How does fascia relate to mind-body alignment and body-mind alignment, mind-body-heart-spirit alignment? And I separate them in order for us to go deeper in understanding what they are. But the truth is that we are one unique, important, integrated, holistic aliveness, right? We have all this aliveness in our body. So I want to just start first and foremost to let you know that this whole conversation around fascia, which has become very popular and prominent now, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that because the more research we're doing about connective tissue, about fascia, the more we know, for example, its intricate relationship with the brain. How does hydration, what is the impact of hydration in your body in relationship to brain health? Also, how does fascia that tends to get stuck in the body, if you are not moving, if you're not exercising, if you feel depressed, if you're someone who worries a whole lot, that has a significant impact on the health of your fascia. So, starting at the beginning, what is this fascial sheathing? You've probably heard it, right? That it's kind of this connective tissue that surrounds every muscle, bone, organ of your body. But did you know that connective tissue, your fascia, also goes through bone? It's not just the envelope. It weaves its way through bone, through your organ sacs, through the large sac that holds all of your organs together. And why this is significant is because your fascial network is really kind of the communication conduit that moves through your entire body. So if you have ever gone to a doctor and you have been having migraines or headaches, or you have pain, you have TMJ, or you have a toothache, or you have a bellyache, you're not quite sure what's going on. And a few years ago, you had a severe, or for example, you had COVID, right? A few years ago, you had COVID, and you lost your smell and taste for some time, like I did. And then something else shows up a few years later, a couple of years later, and you go get checked out at the doctor. And what happens, what I've heard many times from my clients, is that when they go see their doctor, the doctor does not correlate any of the affectations, anything that you're feeling today, with something that might have happened in your recent past, or worse, they don't make the connection with another part of your body that might also be in pain. So for example, if you twisted your ankle going up the stairs, and a month or two later, you start to have shoulder pain, maybe the opposite shoulder, doesn't matter which shoulder, there is a 100% correlation between those two issues. 100% correlation. And when most medical professionals, your doctor, when you go see them in their office, they will tell you that there is no correlation. Your thyroid medication has no correlation with you having some sort of back spasm. The fact that you are someone who is tense and who worries a whole lot has no correlation with the fact that you twisted your ankle or that you hurt your knee somehow. I just want to be very clear. I'll speak for myself in my practice of almost 20 years. There is always a correlation, because your connective tissue is that main organ of communication. It is the main factor that actually makes all the correlations in your body. It goes as far as affecting your emotional states. If you're not feeling well, if you're depressed, if you're fearful, if you're worried about your children, for example, If you're worried about their future, for example, that will have a significant correlation to your physiology. So if you start to have heart palpitations for whatever reason, it can absolutely be correlated to the fact that you're worried about your child's future. This is what is coming out with the new research around connective tissue. And for people like me who've been doing this for many, many, many years, we've known this for many, many, many years, but it wasn't as sexy to talk about it then. It has become a sexier topic now, so that we're all talking about it.